And I'm back. We're back. If you're just joining us, I'm Snake Man, Captain of the Dream Harrier. We are looking at Game Boy Color spooky games. We just got done with Baby Felix Halloween, and now we're looking at I think this says Universal Studio Monsters Dracula, but the full title, at least the ROM and like the game itself, I think it refers to itself as Dracula Crazy Vampire. This is from Cryo Kids. We know Cryo, but apparently they had a kids division? Huh. Let's see what that's like. Is this the first Cryo game on our stream? Have I been this neglectful to you all? I do want to play Dune, but I want to play the really junky PS2 Dune game that they made, not the iconic DOS game. Anyway, this is Dracula. Oh, I played Super Danny. You're right. That was for Advert August. And I think we gave up on Super Danny. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. Is that Cryo Kids? All right. Dracula Crazy Vampire. Give it to me. Yes, witness the beginning of a hashtag Dark Universe. I hope they never delete that tweet. They have the Dark Universe part of oh, so this is developed by Planet Interactive Development. It says it's not Cryo developed. Cryo Kids apparently some kind of publishing arm. Dracula Crazy Vampire. Oh, this is good. Oh. Let me see if there's a... Let me leave it on that screen for a while. Let's see if there's like an intro or something. So I didn't press a button here, it went to the menu. Let me idle around here for a bit. I gotta get the deep lore. Do you think there's deep lore to have? Look at this goofy Dracula. Guys, I don't think it's gonna lure me. Alright. So this is a top-down game with a very swimmy camera. Alright, B runs. Oh, is this like a Link Awakening? No. I thought maybe the bottom left could be like items. It's well animated sprite. So right now I don't have an attack. So I wonder what kind of game this is. Also, why are we here? I just gotta read the manual. Oh, is this a maze game? Hello. Can I talk to you? Are you friendly? I don't think you're friendly. Okay, select doesn't do anything, and pause just brings this up. I can't push anything. Okay, those guys throw spears, I see. Oh my god, this camera. Oh, it's so swimmy. Ow. This is a puzzle game? Do we puzzle? Collect keys? Does Dracula really have no way to deal with dogs? It's hurting my head too, which is normally... Okay, I got like a potion. Both buttons together don't do anything. That's still just the pause menu. So I don't know how to use potion. I grabbed it. Guys, we might veto this game just because of the camera. Maybe I shouldn't run everywhere, but I mean, it helps a little bit. Alright, so walking on grates slows you down. No, I have to run to avoid the dogs. There's no way. What do you do in this game? It's got passwords. So I assumed it was going to be like a level-based game, but I think it's just this one big overworld. To which I don't know where I'm going. There's a hole in the floor. Did it kill me? Did it put me somewhere? Okay, it put me downstairs. I already went this way. You're such a chunky, wide hitbox, see? I'm getting hit from here. I might need a manual. This one might need a manual. I want to die so I can go back to like the beginning of the game. Alright, 1 life. Straight to the... Alright. Okay. Let's see. Who's got the manual? Alright, not looking so good. A lot of sites will sell you a manual. Yeah, I can't find a manual for this one. You found a wiki? Or a wiki entry? Players navigate a series of maze-like levels and using bats to defeat enemies. Okay. I cannot find the shoot bat button, besides being on the Game Boy Color, which only has 2 action buttons. So maybe I missed. Maybe there's some kind of attack. I did try select. It didn't do anything. Hello, tag barrel. It does. Like, it does look like there's 2 item slots down there. So it looks like we woke up in this... Yeah, that's our grave. Our casket. Yeah, maybe we have to find the bats. And I can go in this table and become one with it. Look, you know, if you only got so many buttons, I get it. Okay, we're gonna walk around. I'm gonna start going down. Let's go explore. So, like, right off the bat, we got enemies here. Again, start just as that. Oh my god, your hitbox is so big. Yeah, I saw that in the game facts. I didn't look to see if there were FAQs. There is a long play. But, like, I feel bad about, like, going to the long play immediately, like, starting the game. But I feel like there's just basic... There's something basic about this game that we're just missing. Okay, are you an NPC? While you were asleep, the Grand Inquisitor came, looking for you. He destroyed the castle and his henchmen are still looking for you. I have made you a weapon. Use it from a distance to knock out your enemies. You can then go over and suck the energy from them. I need you to help me find an ingredient I need for a potion I'm making for you. I have a bat button. Yay. I can kill thing. Yeah. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Alright, so we need to go find an ingredient for her. How suck? Maybe I can't suck dogs. It's great that we like started the game off without finding a weapon. How did it hit me from so far away? Oh, you can jam on this bat button. I'm gonna turn that guy to dust. I see, okay. So then when they're stunned, you just touch them. But not the dogs. Cannot bite dogs. Hey, Kurislachi. Ah. We were playing this and we couldn't find a weapon. Now we have a weapon. It's so big. How do you avoid anything? I'm guessing I need to hit a switch or something to get across here. The one thing is the bat shoot button is a little slow. So when the dogs rush you, it's kind of hard. You have 8-way fire though. That's pretty good. I don't think we went into a spike room last time. Camera's still really bad. No, I should have sucked down that guy. Shit. You're like extra chunky, but hitting the dogs, they're not as chunky. The long play is only 45 minutes or 50 minutes. So it's definitely one of those games where you probably could just run to the solution. But if you don't know where you're going... I like them walking across the spike trap. We're going around in circles. The dog's still alive. Okay, I have a potion. Don't know how to use potion. Okay, we're on the other side of that. Hey, this game's kind of boring. It's no baby Felix. This game could have used like a map, maybe. As is right now. He's well animated. You missed this dialogue speech icon. Yeah, what did you do? Okay, it doesn't look like enemies come back. Because that guy wasn't there. So... I mean, it's possible to just, like, deduce where new areas are by, you know, there being enemies. Ah. I thought this path ended in a dead end. Oh, but maybe that's the... Hey. I can't suck this guy off. Okay, maybe that's the ingredient? We didn't know what we were looking for? Nope, dogs come back. Maybe it's just the big guys don't. Okay. So now we need to go find the lady again. I think she was down and to the right. No. Drink this potion. It will ease the pain when you're exposed to light. But it won't protect you completely from it. If you're going to defeat the Grand Inquisitor, you need allies. In every country that you go through, you'll have to prove to the vampire that lives there your bravery in combat. Your life bar must also be at least half full. Hey, we beat a level of this. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Oops. Oh my god, okay. Wherever Dracula goes, dogs are sure to be... Oh, I'm getting cooked. I got it. Let's just get our full meter. Oh, that was like sunscreen or something? I like the way they skeletonize. I'm gonna have to run around a lot more since, you know, sunlight. Guess I'll go up here. Guys, these just look like broken tiles. Huh. Is this how the game's supposed to look? I'm on the Mister, which usually has like a really accurate Game Boy core, I thought. I like that the game keeps track of your kill count. Can you imagine Dracula just like, oh, I did it out of the sun, and then he's just hang out by this tree? I get like increased bat power? I don't know. I'm like picking up icons. I don't know what any of them do because I can't find a manual. Maybe I can transform into a bat. That'd be cool. It's so silly. Hasn't this man ever heard of an umbrella? You ever see like Blade? The vampires in that just have like special sunscreen. And he's got a cloak. This just doesn't do shit. I've seen little vampire like characters where like I guess they're like Goth Lolita vampires now that I'm thinking about it, but they've got little parasols. Also the idea that Dracula has to do all this, like, all this questing. So that filled up my red thing in the bottom left corner, but I don't know what that actually does. It goes away sometimes. Oh, sorry, these elves? Well done! This vampire on this level will join you. Okay, I didn't have to, like, solve anything, at least. In the final battle. Alright, beat another level. I guess maybe I needed to collect those things? Who knows? It is a mystery. Alright, so each island is split into 3. So you got 12 levels and then a final castle, it looks like. This is a cave, right? We're on the ground? Okay. They probably should have started you closer to the lady that gives you the weapon. The first time we just, like, ran past it. What is this? I guess hay? Ah! Okay. Water kills us, but that makes sense. We don't have the scuba goggles of Symphony of the Night. I'm gonna eat you. Look how much like skeletons are in this cave. Maybe I'll get a item that lets me cross water. Damn. There's something about a Grand Inquisitor that was looking for Dracula. Okay. Maybe we found progression. We just have to figure out how to drop the drawbridge, I guess. I guess we've been asleep for a while, so maybe our rule, like, our lands have been taken over by this Grand Inquisitor. So we need to go and I don't know. Ally ourselves with a bunch of other vampires for some reason for the final battle. It's a dark universe. See, everyone's playing Castlevania. They're not thinking ahead. They're not like, what are we gonna do after Castlevania? Play more Castlevania. No, you gotta play Dracula, crazy vampire. I keep thinking we're killing, like, Vulcans. Like, I know they're supposed to be elves, but they have, like, the bowl cut of a Vulcan. You get me, right? There's a lot of bizarre Star Trek games. It looks like sonar. What are you? Are you a switch? Okay. I had a 1 next to it. Do you think there's like multiples? Ah. Do you think I did it? Start running around all crazy. I am a crazy vampire. Reminder, this is officially licensed by like Universal. Yeah, this did it. As like a Universal Universe Dracula Dark Universe. For some reason I thought this was a cave. I guess we're in a cave. Can't be a cave inside a cave. It's too much. Ah, this vampire looks exactly like the other one. Well done. At least they're starting to go fast now. Oh shit, there's a boss fight? What are you? Ow, you're a wolfman? I think you're a wolfman. Ah, jeez. Can I drink you? No. Oh god. Okay, you're just iframed. Oh my goodness, you're so fast. You're so fast and you do so much damage. Hey game, it'd be really cool if you put the password in for me. I like games that do that. Cool, I like games that do that. Okay, stay away from him because he fucking lunges really fast. Trying to get the angle for him. Very rough. What game was I playing that didn't put the password in? That was Sari Gary, I think. It was a very rude game, because it also had like a really long password. Come on. Ah! I assume I'm doing damage. I'm hoping I'm not missing a mechanic. Oh, my kill count got lost. My score. Chat, I lost my satisfying score. I don't think I drink him. Did I get you in a loop? No, that's not right. I lost my score. I died. Yay! It is a true tragedy. Alright, we're done with that place. Okay, so at least one level on each island is in the sun, it seems. So it looks like a sun level, a not sun level, and then a boss fight. I don't think I could drink skeletons. I also got another thing in the bottom left, but still don't know what that does. Why is Dracula doing this all in the daytime anyway? It's kind of like not his MO. It's... Can I drink a rat? No. It's a cool rat though. It's hard to hit. It always hurts. Score is a big deal. Oh, they act as like hit points before my meter gets hit. They're like shields, I guess. I lost a lot of sun power. So you can have 3 bats out at any given time, it seems. The way they just smack into the wall. It's fucked up. Ah! So the problem is I don't know how to get my health back in a stage like this. And I can only talk to the vampires when I have more than half health, apparently. Because there's nothing to drink. Unless I can drink skeletons, which, you know, very questionable. Give me that suntan lotion. Okay, I can't go in any of these crypts, it seems. The fucking bat. Have you guys ever seen Dracula Dead and Loving It? I haven't seen it in a long time. Does it still hold up? I know, right? But they're the only enemy type in the game besides the bat, or in this level. I gotta drink something. I like these dead ends, but they're still nice enough to put the suntan lotion. Yeah, Dracula Dead Loving It, it's a good time. Apparently I need to watch that Nicolas Cage Dracula film, Renfield. Apparently that's really funny. Oh, he got me. I hope I'm not supposed to find anything in here, because... Oh, my bat hit the wall. Yeah, if I'm up here, the bat hits the wall, but if I'm down here, the sun drains me. Like the original Nosferatu you're talking about, or like a newer Nosferatu? I think this is important. Oh, I can go in this one. Well done! It's cool. Alright, no more dealing with that shit. But back to dogs and mazes. Hey, I can drink someone. Ah. Get drunk. How are you going in these places? I thought vampires couldn't enter unless they were invited. But that's, you know, that's only certain lore. And I mean, I don't imagine. Well, this. I'm trying to think. I think Dracula does follow those rules if you look at like Bram Stoker. There's so many Bram Stoker Dracula movie game tie-ins. There's also the Mary Shelley Frankenstein that's based off the movie of the same vintage. The Frankenstein game, at least like on the Sega CD, is like one part adventure game and then one part fighting game. It's really weird. Because I think the Genesis game and the Super Nintendo game are like just platformers. But then the Sega CD game is an adventure game with like boss fights. I can't get in here. And the boss fights are done in the fighting game style. It's I should have streamed it this year. Because when am I gonna stream Mary Shelley's Frankenstein? Lots of wine in this place. Also, I like these couches. They're really nice. Alright, you can't drink dogs. My comrade is being held captive. Or maybe that's her speaking. My comrade is being held captive in the basement laboratory. Can you find the key to get in there? So I guess it's Lady Frankenstein. The Bride of Frankenstein. We found the downstairs area, but it was locked, so we need to find a key. I think games that suddenly turned into a fighting game are like some of the funniest games I've played. Like, I played a first-person dungeon crawler. And then that would turn into a fighting game. Random encounters. And then, of course, you have Little Ralph, which also turned into a fighting game. It's one of the funniest genres I think you could take a turn with because it's so different from other genres, like, and then like no one knows how to make a good fighting game most of the time, so it just ends up really trashy. Except Little Ralph. Little Ralph's pretty good as a fighting game. It's got combos and cancels and it's got everything you need. Sure, you can. I need to replay Little Ralph. That was an early stream game. There's so many games I streamed in the past I want to re-stream because now I have like people to actually watch them. I feel bad. Like I was watching G-Pool play Demon's Crest, and that was like one of the first Spooktobers I did was the Gargoyles Quest trilogy, which is Gargoyles Quest on the Game Boy, and then Gargoyles Quest 2 on the NES, and then Demon's Crest. Yeah, Gargoyle Quest owns. I don't like the second game as much. I found the second game a little more monotonous and not as well designed. But it had been a long time, so maybe it's fine. And then Demon's Crest is quite amazing. Demon's Crest has like a secret boss fight that's just like... It's like an RPG level super boss. Like it's... You don't know it's there, it's not tied to the story, it's just... Yeah, give it a shot. It's pretty good. It's about like a 6-7 hour game, depending on if you're gonna do everything. You can beat the game early, but you get a bad ending. So there's like multiple endings you can get. Yeah, the Game Boy one is like solid, and it's a little basic, but it gets the job done, and like it's over quickly. The NES game, I guess, I don't know, something about the NES game rubbed me the wrong way compared to the Game Boy game. Yeah, the Super Boss is intense. I mean, I ended up beating it by having to buy potions, which is something I hadn't done throughout the whole game. I'm gonna eat you. Alright, I got an idea for Universal Monster game, alright? Dynasty Warriors. Monster Muso. You got Frankenstein, you got Dracula, the Wolfman, the Mummy, and they just a bunch of villagers all gathered to kill the monsters, and you're just fucking tearing through them. Exactly. Cause look at my kill count. I got 96 kill count. Like it's a Muso kill count. Gosh, this game is boring. It's just everything looks the same. And the areas are just meandering. But yeah, Monster Muso. God, this fucking camera. It's like atmospheric or something, like horror movie themed. I don't know, it's okay. Drink. Drink. The hit detection for drinking people is very strange. There's a C64 Dracula game that's kind of cool. Are there any werewolf games besides, Warwolf? Yeah, Baby Felix had some fucking jams. Oh, Metamorphic Force, I guess. Well, Werewolf the Last Warrior is Warwolf, right? Like, I always think about the Japanese title, Warwolf, because it's a cool title. They're different, though. The games have, like, different structure. I could be thinking of something else, though. We're thinking about the NES game, right? Maybe. There's a big-ass key. I'm guessing I have to go all the way back now. Super Werewolf Chronicle Warwolf. Yeah, exactly. That's why I always think of it as Warwolf, because what a badass title. Where the hell am I going? It looks like things kind of respawn, but also don't. Like, that guy was there, but no one else is here. Yeah, I think I want to go back to where I first went with the locked door. But getting there is going to be harder than I remember. Everything looks the same. Yeah, I gotta play Warwolf one time. The Japanese game and the American game are mostly the same, but they have some slight differences, so I wonder which one I would play. Maybe both. Okay, I think I'm back on the main floor. Yeah, I remember this is a handheld game. Like, you gotta keep kids interested in your game. I can't imagine someone, like, on the bus. Just doing this. Okay, if we're back on the main floor, then I think... one of these side paths... Yeah, here we go. We didn't really save the Bride of Frankenstein. I assumed we were gonna find Frankenstein, but instead it was another vampire that looks exactly like every other vampire. This little, like, Game Boy Color rendition of, like, Phantom of the Opera is kind of tripping me. Oh, this is a stage. Okay, last island, the third stage, was a boss fight. Whoa. Alright, how do I disable? I like that they look drunk. Throw a potion at them. Can I disable these? Ah, damn. Okay. You're not damaged, you just slow me down. Actually, you don't even slow me down. I was kind of hoping for a boss fight because the less stages, the better. Cool goop. Those potions hurt a lot. Oh no, I saw a dog. My worst enemy. I thought the goop would be bad because it's bubbling. Spike McFang was actually in my first year of Dream Harrier. I played the US version because I did not know that the US version was fucked up difficulty-wise compared to the Japanese version. That game, I want to recommend that game, but it's super grindy and kind of frustrating. Yeah, it's definitely another, like, anti-rental thing. Also, they changed the shopkeeper sprite. How could they? It was like a mermaid, and then they changed it to like a blob monster or something. Spike McFang is funny. Like I said, I want to recommend it, but then the difficulty back at the start keeps me from recommending it. I don't know if there's a translation of the Japanese version out there. Basically, the US version, like, everything has more health, and you need, like, double the experience to level for each level, I think. So everything just takes a lot longer. Oh, you can just walk under these. Silly me. Yeah, I think there's... I don't know where I'm going anymore. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all you need to fix it. So Spike McFang is actually part of a series. The first game being on the PC Engine, and actually is a platformer. But yeah, for those who don't know what we're talking about, Spike McFang is like a top-down, I guess you'd call it like a Zelda-ish game, but it's got leveling. It's got a leveling system. Yeah, Daburo-chan or something. Darobo. Yeah, top-down action RPG type thing. With a really goofy story. I don't know how to dodge anything in this tight corridor, but at least... like, if you get hit, at least you can get your health back. I should consider just killing everything when I have full health. Okay, I'm gonna go check out this door. You can thank him for getting you out. He's the one who saved you. My comrade will never forget what you did for him. Well done! The vampire on this level will join you in the final battle. There sure are a lot of Doctor Strange looking vampires. Okay. I was worried it was a daytime level, but it didn't have the sun icon, but then it had the shadows. How can it be shadowy and not daytime? I'm confused. Water hurts me. Wow, these guys are fast. Hey Plombo, good evening. I think there's 6 more levels. There's 3 on this world, and then 3 on the next world, and then like a final level. I don't know why I'm acting like the shadows matter in this level. I mean, we got a new enemy type, Drunken Villager. Plumbo, we were discussing the idea of a monster movie Muso game. Like Universal Monsters. Dark Universe, whatever you want to call it. But a Muso. Oh, I didn't drink that guy. I wonder what happens if you get to the vampire without full health or whatever. Because it said you need like half your energy. I wonder if energy is the bottom bar and they count health as something else. It's hard to say. So I guess we could talk about gaming news. So there was a big hoopla this morning. Like, before I went to bed this morning, there was a hoopla about a release for the Sega Saturn, Princess Crown. But it turns out it's actually a build of a GitHub repository that has been existing for 10 years untouched. So I do have opinions on that. It's like, it kind of sucks that, yeah, like an unfinished, I think I read through your Blue Sky thread. I know a lot of people are upset about it, and I get it, and I am, you know, it's just disappointing. But if you look at, like, you see a GitHub of something you want, and like it's open license, open source, or whatever, and like it hasn't been touched in 10 years, you're gonna assume it's abandoned, and the project's gone. And, you know, if you're just like, I want something that functions out of this, yeah, I can understand why someone would do that. Obviously, you know, the project's nowhere near done and needs a lot of work, including the script. It's cool that the people that originally worked on the code base came out and was like, yeah, we've been working on it in private. We're actually at like version 0.9. It's just like, man, tell somebody that you're working on it still so shit like this doesn't happen. Well, then delete the fucking GitHub. Because they always seem like they're all like defensive and mad that someone took their code and used it. Like, dog, that's what the GitHub is for. They did delete it? Okay. Because they said like this is the second time it's happened, and oh, they deleted it years ago? Okay. Then that's a different story then. Okay. Yeah, like if you weren't ready for it to be shown, then it should have never went public. I know they said that it was used for recruiting, so that people could see the code and stuff, but can't you like invite people? And I don't know. There had to be a better way. I'm not as like, because a lot of people are like, man, fuck the guy that put the code together. I'm not. I get it. You haven't seen progress in like 10 years, and you have this old code base. Fuck it. But yeah, I hope the real project happens. Oh, there was not even like a thing to find in this level. Yeah, I think both parties are at fault here. Need my Dither's shadows, please. Exactly. Why did my score? Did it hit 100 and like loop back? Oh no, there it goes. Why do I think that's a shadow? Give me my sunscreen. Alright, so for those just joining us, some levels are in daylight. And for daylight levels, you need to find shadow to regain your energy, as well as these energy pickups. What the hell did my bat run into? Yeah, I think it was just bad all around. Okay, I think this is where we'll need to go, but we probably have to go pick something up. Are we like in the bayou? Oh my god. These like small, narrow... I think the shadow stuff is kind of cute. Mechanically. It's just really funny, the idea of Dracula playing the floor as lava and having to like run around. It doesn't help that we usually have this image of Dracula being like a really all-powerful vampire, and like usually basic shit is like beneath him. I mean, they should have been more public about, hey, we're still working on this, and this code base is ancient and garbage. Like, the worst thing that could happen is if someone, you know, someone uses the old code base and then like gets accused of stealing the translation, because that happened with some other game not that long ago, right? And then like that whole project like falls apart. I guess the worst case scenario is the project falls apart because someone else touched it. Because egos exist, and sometimes egos get in the way. I wish I remember what that project was. It's like, was it really recent? Yeah, I mean, as far as we knew, it hadn't been touched in 10 years. There was no confirmation that it was being worked on. I remember hearing about it 10 years ago. I remember the ROM hacking forum post about it. So like, when I saw the post last night, I thought, oh, hey, someone figured out how to put script into the game. That is true. We are only going off their assumption. Or they're not their assumption, but the assumption is what they're saying is true. That they have been working on it for 10 years and they're at like a 0.9. They use the term 0.9, which makes it sound like they are close. They didn't use like 0.009. Where am I going? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is double bad. Do I need this? Do I need to go down there? It's daytime and water. That's true. You're right. Either way, at least, I don't know. It's a mess. At least something came out. Like, they're like, hey, we're working on it. But I guess, yeah, nothing to show for it. It's like, are they really doing it? Who knows? No, Lizard. Lizard are supposed to be friends. Yeah, I mean, that was jumping to conclusions. I think I posted a decent tweet about it that was like, hey, they found the way to inject the script, or the 0.3 or whatever. Is this good? Is this where we go? What? Okay, I thought that door was the door we entered. At least I don't have to worry about the sun. Just gotta worry about Donkey Kong over here throwing barrels. Hey! Well, apparently the game crashes. Like, that's probably the biggest issue right now with the current thing that got built last night, is that it crashes. I couldn't tell you about the script because, you know, I haven't looked at it. I can tell you that the font is, you know, you want to have that variable with font because it's kind of hard to read, and that's a text-heavy game. Plombo has probably more insight about that than I do, because Plombo has done ROM hacking. Suddenly... Welcome, Raiders! Let me give you your shout out. Welcome, Sass. You're playing Phase Paradox. I don't know what Phase Paradox is. Enlighten me. But greeting, Raiders. My name is Snake Man, and we're looking at some Game Boy horror. We played Baby Felix Halloween, and now we're playing Dracula Crazy Vampire. We're also talking about the Princess Crown stuff. Meowdy, Raiders. How is Phase Paradox? Hey, Fire Mountain, what up? We're Crazy Vampire. That's like a dwarven armory. Oh, hey, thank you for the 2 months, Hexagon Witch. Backflip. Phase Paradox is the first year PS2 game that is fully dubbed in English but never came out of Japan. Hold on, I have... Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So it turns out I looked at one of the games I have, and the games I have are called Project Minerva. I thought for some reason it was related. I need to go find a key. Philosoma PS1 sequel. I don't know what Philosoma is. What kind of game is it? Is it cool? Did you hear about that that French? It was like a Japanese game based on like a French movie. And there was supposed to be an English version, and the English version got found. A lot of the Bebop dubcasts doing stuff while you do choices, and they only watch a video and then walk around. Interesting. God, what was that game that just got found? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Philosoma is a shmup. Phase Paradox is survival horror. Ooh. Yokotaro and Kimihiko left for Kavia to make Dragon Guard after that. That's pretty cool. Who's this guy? Can you help me find my crown? My subjects have turned against me and stolen it. Okay. I guess we are in some kind of dwarven... I don't know. Oh. I didn't open that door at all. Open this one, though. No more barrel guys. We've also been talking about the idea of a Universal Monster movie Muso game, where you could be Dracula or the Wolfman, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, the Mummy. Is the Invisible Man? Is that a? I guess he is, right? And then like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Those are Dark Universe characters, right? Hey, Wafidi. Hybrid of Alone in the Dark, early RE, and those FMV heavy Sega CD games. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to look that up. I just beat Alone in the Dark for the first time this year, for this year's Spooktober. Last Christmas I played the Jack in the Dark, so I kind of had some experience with the controls and stuff and what the game wanted from me. Should I talk about this game? Nah. We're just a crazy vampire. We walk around mazes, we drink people, we throw bats at lizards. The lizards don't skeletonize. Everyone else does, though. Oh, the writing falls apart. I guess we're looking for some guy's crown in this level. Hey, Greedra. I know, I wanted them to be my ally, but they hate vampires, apparently. Is this new? Where was that door? Oh, wizard. Here we go. No, I need to drink you. I will say this camera in this game is a little bad, so like if it's affecting you, you know, you don't watch. It's a little swimmy. Ah, I didn't see that guy. But yeah, we were gonna play this, or we were gonna play that Wendy Which Way. You're too invested. We need to see what the Grand Inquisitor is. We need We already fought a Wolfman, so I guess we don't need to see that. Didn't unlock that door. Unlocked the one before it, though. Or after it. I do like eating the people. And I do like the way they skeletonize. This is from Cryo. But not developed by Cryo, just published by them. I think I went backwards. An invisible man. Where is he? They just don't render him at all. Here we go. There's some box pushing. Alright, this is the most I've had to do puzzle-wise in the game. You know, this background is very CGA. I'm getting Dawsember vibes from it. I need to plan out my Dawsember this year. Chad, what kind of DOS games do you think I should play? I was gonna play Tomb Raider. I've never played the original Tomb Raider. I've probably played it on like a demo disc on PlayStation. But I want to play the original DOS Tomb Raider. Ideally on one of my DOS computers, but there's a possibility that my DOS computer, one of them is too fast and the other might be too slow. Ease 1 DOS, that could be fun. I wanted to play Zaylard. Kana. Alright, yeah, there was a French movie that got a Japanese PS2 game, and there was supposed to be a US release or an English language release. But that, like, disappeared. But apparently it's been found. I don't think it's dumped yet, but the person that found it says they're gonna dump it. So that's good. You love to see it. Yeah, we talked a little bit about the Princess Crown debacle. How it sucks that someone made a based on early build that was deleted from GitHub, but at the same time, no one has seen any progress on the project in 10 years, so we can only assume that it was abandoned or vaporware. So at this point, it's kind of a mess. I didn't realize that project wasn't such a mess. Wear crown. Ah, lizard. Oh, I should have drank that guy. Tasty. They decided to put all the box pushing in this level. You know the best part is we're gonna get that crown, we're gonna run all the way back. At least it's linear. I don't see a lot of places that get lost. Ow. Good snipe. Yeah, you guys missed Baby Felix Halloween, which had some really hot jams. I'd play more of that guy's work, but they're not Halloween themed. What are everyone's favorite memories for the handheld? For the Game Boy Color? The Game Boy Color is such a weird system because it only exists for like such a small window of time. I really like the Game & Watch Gallery series on the Game Boy Color. I guess the first game's a Game Boy game, but after that it's Game Boy Color. Until the fourth one, which is advanced. Final Fantasy Adventure, that's a cool game. One of the first games I ever played emulated for Game Boy, and this is like back in the day, like the Game Boy is still a thing that they release games for, was Saga 1. Or actually, I don't know which Saga it was, but one of the Final Fantasy Legends. There's a crown. Hooray! Yeah, Final Fantasy Legend 2. Ooh. I haven't played Saga 2. I think I did when I was emulating, because I remember robots. Oh, I also had Metroid 2. I like Metroid 2. No one will ever take Metroid 2 away from me. No matter how many times it gets remade. Oh, definitely. I had so many fucked up games as a kid. Like, I had the original Metroid as a kid, and that fucked me up. I had Deadly Towers, I had Castlevania 2, I had Adventure of Link. Like... a lot of my games were inscrutable nightmares for me. And then I'd have stuff like Karnov, and then Karnov is like, it's really difficult, but hey, you just jump and shoot. Deadly Towers is like, oh, what do I do? Where do I go? I want to replay that game as an adult, as someone that knows how to play video games now. No, that goes to the box. That goes into the... Whoa, that did a shit ton of health. Was I not paying attention? Did I walk through water somewhere? Why did I lose so much health? That's not good. I think I'm supposed to be at like half health, they said. I lost energy too. Yeah, I said it was linear, but now I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I got a bunch of health back. I'm confused. I lost a little red potion though, so maybe that had something to do with it. You'll cry. What did you get filtered by, Farmsteads? The Deadly Towers? There he is. Yeah. Thank you. Take this. You've deserved it. To bat. He wasn't the end of the stage. If I was the end of the stage, where would I guess I'd be back here, huh? This open? Yeah, that's stuck in place. So enemies don't respawn, except they sometimes respawn. I don't know why. But you generally can be like, oh, I haven't been here because there's enemy here. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Dracula's lost. Maybe I go back to the where I found the crown? That'd be dumb. Oh, here's one. Ah. Alright, let's try that. Okay, that's that door. Hello, is the end of the level here? Ow, please stop. I don't think the end of the level's here. I don't think this is anything. Alright, I have no idea where we're going. Let's backtrack? Oh, you're here now. But I can't interact with you. Oh. I was supposed to just backtrack to the... Okay. Anyway, we're recruiting the vampires for a battle. For the final battle with the Dark Inquisitor. This game is just a bunch of mazes that all look alike. Oh yeah, we forgot about you. Creature from the Black Lagoon. He should also be in our Muso game. Do I have any pinball fans in chat? Do you guys know about Monster Bash, the pinball table? Where it's all the Universal movie monsters, but they're in a band. You have to like recruit them, and you have to find their instrument. And then after you do all that, you enter like a crazy multi-ball mode, wizard mode. And it has a cool music. And Bride of Frankenstein is vocals. I kind of feel bad for this guy. He can only show up in like only certain areas. This is the second boss fight we've done. The first was with a Wolfman. And they have too much health. I don't think I can multi-hit. At this point, it's just kind of whack-a-mole. Oop. He got me. Shit, he hurts. Okay. No more pity for him. Oh. Also has a gigantic hitbox, apparently. Shit. You don't have lives either in this game? Oh my god. I'm missing with my bat. He's dead. That's funny. We need more information about Mark Flint. Okay, last world, I think. 3 more levels and then the final thing. We're in the desert, but somehow... I guess it's nighttime. Nice oasis. Oh, the daytime level's gonna suck, isn't it? What do you do? Are you mage? Cool snakes. It's the most comprehensive video about moonball magic on the internet. Ah. Oh my god, giant scorpion. Y'all ever seen those Brendan Fraser mummy movies? Since we're talking about the Dark Universe. And I guess it was the mummy that failed, right? The first Dark Universe. Those Brendan Fraser ones are alright. Maybe not the Jet Li one. I can have Michelle Yeoh and Jet Li and just like make a bad movie. How do you do that? Surprisingly, you're not the first person to say that, Fire Mountain. Hashtag Dark Universe. It's not fun anymore because they got their new theme park and it's gonna have a Dark Universe area. So now Dark Universe is gonna mean that. Like when I search for that tweet, it makes it hard. I think I made it back to the entrance of the level. What stopped me, which made me go backwards? I guess it's just trees and water. Yeah, I have no idea where we're going then. Ah! Oh, let me drink you. So this is an official Universal Dracula licensed game. They had the Bride of Frankenstein. It's got a Wolfman. It's got the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Could you imagine if this was the Dark Universe? You want to see this Dracula movie where Dracula has to run around the desert? Blah, my GPS don't work. No, seriously, where the hell are we going? Let me follow this wall. He's kissing Dracula babies. This Dracula is so pitiful. When you start the game, you don't even have an attack. And you can miss the attack. It's like Zelda 1, but instead of like putting the attack right there in the same room, it's actually like a couple of rooms down and they're split paths. So I took the wrong path and just kept running around dodging enemies, being like, is there an attack? What is this game? What do you do in this video game? That first stage is very exciting. And then we found the attack button. And now it's just been this. This for however long I've been streaming. But I guess the first 40 minutes of the stream was Felix. Felix the cat. I can't tell if enemies are respawning in this map. Like I said, normally they don't, but I keep running into them in places that I swear I've been. Like, keeps making me think I'm going somewhere new. Yeah, this is the beginning of the level. Goes out to this oasis. It better not be like, you need to cross the oasis. Because we don't have the ancient artifact scuba goggles. You got no, it's fine. I had to know because it was listed as cryo. Well, cryo kids. We don't play good games all the time. Sometimes we gotta play the games that are like meandering. Like this game has decent presentation. Yeah, I'll show the box art real quick. And hold on, I'm trying to show box art while I'm playing the game. There it is. There's that crazy vampire. He is just scampering around. So far, this is not the biggest level, like, but I'm the most lost. Like, there have been bigger levels, but they've all got me somewhere. Oh, I do need to go across the water. That sucks. Oh, we're just doing this. Okay. So the game has taught me that water is bad because it hurts me. So I kind of try to avoid water. And second screen was nothing. Hey, Hexagon Witch. I already said hey when you resubbed. I'm bad at greetings. Hello, everyone. My name is Snake Man. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I keep copying passwords. I'm not gonna come back to this game. And the game puts the password in if you die. Alright, pyramid. Do you think we find a mummy in this game? The mummy is oh, there's... Okay, they're just enemies. Oh, this is a sun level. I thought it was inside. So my bottom bar is some kind of sun meter, the shadow meter. And if that runs out, I think I die or take damage. I don't know. I thought we were inside a pyramid. I thought it'd be okay. Oh, everyone's stronger now. Okay, I can still drink. Ah, shit. You know how much battery save cost on a cart? You think Universal's spending that money on crazy Dracula or Cryo, whoever published this? Okay, that's the second switch. It was definitely rare to see in the NES day, getting battery backup. But yeah, by Game Boy Color, like a lot of Game Boy Color games have battery backup. Standard. I know Nintendo was ripping people off on the N64 era. Apparently those carts were like stupid expensive if you were a third party. Unless you were like really devoted to the N64 and that had like a good deal with Nintendo, like I think Midway did, or you were Rare and you were second party. like cartridges, and like that's why a lot of those N64 games don't even have battery backups. Yeah, Shadowgate 64 being 100 CAD. It happened. I mean, you know, Genesis games would get up there too. I think, what, Phantasy Star 4, I think it was like an $80 video game. $80 US. But then, like, the average N64 game, unless you were Nintendo made, was way more expensive. I guess I should check to see, because I did hit a switch to see if there was like a wall up here, right? Yeah, it's still being a wall. Eat. Okay, that's also still a wall. This should have had a solar sensor. Yeah, that's why a lot of devs went with the CD-based systems, and you know, Sony was the succeeder, you know, the successful story of that generation. And why they were able to like what was it? Standardized pricing. Like, you look at a Toys R Us ad, look for the N64 section, look at like the cost of like a Nintendo game, like Pilot Wings or Super Mario 64, and then compare that to like a third-party game. And then you'll realize why people only had the Nintendo games. It's not just because they were good, they were also the cheapest option on the system. Because Nintendo didn't charge themselves that much for the cartridges, that they could undercut the third parties. And at that point, you're competing with Nintendo, and it's like, you don't want to compete with Nintendo. You don't want to compete with Nintendo on price. Like, you already gotta compete on quality. Now you gotta compete on price? Yeah, Body Harvest, which is like, I think it's a Midway game. It's $80. And why so many of those games didn't save to the cart? You had to like get a memory card. I want to play Body Harvest. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like proto GTA. Well, like proto GTA 3 GTA. Modern GTA. But then you get to shoot giant bugs. So it's a little GTA and a little EDF. I can get behind that. I'm a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. That's a lie. I'm like no country. I don't like the idea of a maze level in the daylight. Like, I'd be missing paths for all I know, but kind of don't want to run around in the sunlight all that much. Oh, that means there probably isn't a boss fight in this stage. so that was a switch that was hit. Ah. This is my favorite mechanic, is just waiting here. Well, the N64 port of RE2 is like a miracle. I think it was done by Angel Studios? If you guys don't know Angel Studios, they used to do the Midtown Madness games for Microsoft. Midtown Madness, and then they would do then they would work for Rockstar. They would do Midnight Club. So you probably know them best as the Red Dead Redemption people. But yeah, they're responsible for that RE2 port. Which is just an amazing showcase of what's the word? Compression. Being able to compress a double disc video game into a single cart, N64 cart, and maintain all the cutscenes and voices and all that. They're compressed to hell, don't get me wrong. Nope, that's... Fire Mountain, you can play RE2? It's probably too late for Spooktober, right? For RE2. Yeah, it almost got 0. $64 of God's own megabytes. I hit a lot of switches. Do not know what we're doing. I'm truly lost in this level. Are you open? No. These switches have to do something. I don't want to try to get back to the beginning of the level. Even that's hard to do. Oh, I'm melting. RE2 is interesting. It's definitely more of like just kill zombies. Like watching RE1 is so like refreshing because there's like not that many bullets and stuff, and like inventory space, and then like RE2 is just fucking kill everything. Oh my god, is there a new switch here? There's a new switch here. Give me that. Oh, I think I opened that door. Yeah, I think those were the doors that were going down. Just chuck bats. You know what really sucks related to like all the ROM hacking news and stuff is the death of romhacking.net. It's you know, you can still get the files. It's read-only mode. But like that's where I used to go like maybe every month or so and just go browse like what's newly translated. What's up, guys? And now there's not really a good place for that. There is ROM Hack Plaza? ROM Plaza? I forget what the place is called. Please push box. I'm so sorry, Plombo. There's no going back to those days. Alright, do we think that we've opened up a path? Are you new? There's a mummy. No, this is still not open. I think that's my goal, is to get in there. So I think we're gonna go back to that door that I kept running back to. There's a site called romhacks.com that's like completely devoted to like Super Mario 64 ROM hacks, which, you know, good on them, but it's just kind of funny that they were able to grab that. Ah, this is open finally. Now what? I'm gonna go this way first. But yeah, now I feel like I don't know when anything comes out. I'm using like CD Romance, which is not great for that kind of information. I'm checking the ROM Hack Plaza. I guess you could put it on the plaza. Oh my god, I found the switch. I don't know. It makes me sad. There's a lot of people doing a lot of good work, but I can't find it. Drink? Okay, there's nothing up here. Alright, I think I'm going back to that first gate. Oh my god, that snake. He's so big. That is true. Why would you play anything else but Dracula Crazy Vampire? Yeah, I'd love to see more DOS stuff get translations. I'd love to see more, there's like a whole crew doing a bunch of PC98 stuff, but they're mostly focused on the Rant series. Oh, the level keeps going. I was ready for the level to end. You know, good for them. They have like goals in mind. I'd love to see more MSX stuff get translations. I just worry without like a place like romhacking.net that we're not going to see as much of that stuff is going to get lost in the great Twitter sphere. Like, I tweeted about it. Why did no one download my cool obscure ROM hack. Oh my god, that mummy came at me. I don't think I can drink mummies. No, I never tried. And I guess it is a little selfish of me of being like, oh, poor me, am I playing games that are Japanese or other languages, and... But to see the way that romhacking.net like it imploded upon itself, like it sucks. It sucks the way it happened. That's old news. Everyone knows that happened. I mean, thank goodness CD Romance did not go down after it got like DMCA claimed a bunch. Because that site's pretty useful for learning about translations by them just having pre-patched stuff. I try to patch when I can, because I don't know if the CD Romance one is up to date or whatever. Yeah. Especially now that we have a new social media war. Which, I mean, thank goodness we do. I saw a Blue Sky post or something about like, oh, Blue Sky is only filled with like 30-year-olds or something because we're used to having to migrate from different sites, like sinking ships. We're used to forums and other websites just going down and us having to... Like, it's nothing new for us to pack our bags and get off a sinking ship, whereas like there's a whole generation of people that only knew Twitter as their only... I drank that guy, but I was nowhere near him. That was crazy. Oh yeah. I'm having an okay time with Blue Sky because of that, and because of the way its algorithm works, where it really doesn't have one unless you purposely go into like the discover mode. Like you have to really try to get algorithmed. I like the multiple feeds. Yeah, forums were fun. Forums were fun because you can actually have like a goddamn conversation with points going back and forth. And then you can actually like, that conversation will then exist and you can reference it. Whereas like a conversation that happens on Discord, it's just like, unless someone pins it, it's gone. It's just lost knowledge. I can never Reddit. The people always infuriated me. The typical, the people you'd find on Reddit, typically. I hate having, I am on so many Discords that I just, like, I'm on a Mr. Discord, I'm on this other Discord to get Mr. Cores. Like, I got the Mr. and now I'm on, like, 3 different Discords. Because of it, because it's the only place that shit gets... I hate going on a Discord to get something. Just check the pins in the Discord. Should probably kill enemies so I know where I've been. Oh my god, stairs. Oh my god, the end of level. Yay! Daytime level. Or not a daytime level, the map tricked me. Okay, so the map cannot be trusted. There's another pyramid level. I wanted to... Oh, I did drink that guy. Oh, I'm killing them in 2 hits now. Mummies are still 3 hit. I'm in the Retro Tank Discord for my Retro Tank updates and settings. I'm in the Retro Computer Discord. I'm in a Discord for laser discs because I need to repair my laser disc. I should probably leave that Discord. I'm the worst at leaving Discords. I just put them in a folder and then forget about them. So many fighting game ones, which I probably shouldn't be in, because I'm never gonna answer like, yeah, I will join this multi-blood tournament. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to. I should probably leave this multi-blood Discord. Ooh, I got the bat icon. That's usually good. That usually is like the thing I need to collect. Maybe this level's just straightforward. Let me say that, now we're in the second room. Drink? Okay, thank you. I got another bat icon. So I went down this path. I guess we'll check this way. No? Maybe I don't. Did I miss something? Chat, should we play Shadow Gate next week? I meant to do it sooner, but then all the stuff happened that I haven't been able to stream. That was a dead end. Maybe I have to go back to the other room. Oh, that means everything respawned in here, though. Which means I'm not gonna know where I have been and where I haven't been. Is this box new? Oh my god. We're so wide. Maybe this path wasn't open before. Okay. Let's start the rightmost path. Ow! I hope there's a guy to drink. It's too many mummies. This is exciting level design. More boxes. Damn. They're so good on sneaking up on you. As far as I know, you can't drink them. Yeah, I do be like that. I've totally had that, like, reaction. Like, fuck no, I don't want to join this Discord. I want to join the Dracula Crazy Vampire Discord, but I don't want to join this Discord. I'm worried I'm lost. I'm worried this level is way too big. Probably because it's the final level. I have to put all their shit in this one. Anyway, join my Discord because we're gonna try to do movie nights again. I want it, goddammit. It's been a year since we watched House together. Everyone, hey! Hey, crazy vampires! Exciting new news in the Dark Universe! Is there a cryo Discord? I'd join a cryo Discord. Okay, I don't want to drink that guy, apparently. Ah! More crates. I got a staff of raw, apparently. Wouldn't holding the staff of Ra just like murder me as a vampire? Oh boy, I can't wait to backtrack and then try to figure out where the fuck I haven't been yet. Oh boy. Dracula Crazy Frog. He has his dick out like Crazy Frog. You guys know that, right? The Crazy Frog in Europe has his dick out. It always got censored here. Okay. It got censored there eventually too. Yeah, it just like fell off the design. It fell off him. I am excited to run around with no idea where the hell to go. Ah. This room is nothing. This is a nothing room. Okay, I think I came from that direction. Let's try this direction. Yeah, don't eat them. Whatever. This too was nothing. So usually I get like an NPC that tells me, oh, go find the thing. I didn't find the NPC. I found the thing first. Hopefully it's not a problem. Sure are a lot of dead ends. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I did have his willy out for the Jamster ads? That's good. Good on Crazy Frog. Do you think kids know what Crazy Frog is? Like, do you think Gen Z is gonna discover Crazy Frog one day? Okay, I never went left from here. Well, that's nothing, apparently. Oh boy. I was really excited when I found this path. This is where all that happened. Help. I always got the ads on my TV for like Crazy Frog ringtones and shit. Obviously it wasn't as prevalent here in the States as it was in Europe, where he like got he charted on like top, you know, music charts and got multiple games. Like there's 2 Crazy Frog Racing PS2 games that they got, and yeah, he's an icon over there. We had no idea. Him and Mr. Blomby. A weird grody mascot's more of a European thing? I don't know. I mean, Europe's got Mr. Blondie. It's got... Schnappy's not grody. I wouldn't say Schnappy is grody. Yeah, there's one that came out stateside, and then there's one that only stayed in Europe, Plombo. I'm so sorry you had to learn this. I keep passing this, and I keep thinking it's like a outline of Mega Man or something. Because the camera is just like scrolling past it really fast. Yeah, I didn't even know about the GBA one, so good on you. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Need help. Why is my health like this? Why did my health do that? I got another bad icon. Can I leave? Can I go home? There's no game facts for this, is there? I think I'm doomed. This is like the last level too, so it's like I can't give up. Nah, I don't want passwords. I know like a map. I should be the first person to map out Dracula Crazy Vampire. I think this is where we started. Yeah. I know, I saw that when I went looking for the manual. Because I was like, I must be missing something. I should have an attack. It's just someone's like, please, God, can I have a guide or manual? It's me. I posted that from the future. I time traveled. Said, please help. In 14 years, I'm going to play Crazy Vampire. You know, the beginning of this level made me think I was gonna be pretty straightforward, and now... Are you a thing? You're like a special tile set. No. Like, I got the MacGuffin. Just don't know what to do with it. Okay, this is where all the boxes got pushed. There, it has that one path. There's a snake on this path. That might be something. Who are you? You can come in now. Oh my god. There's like one path I didn't go in at the first area. I was supposed to find him. Oh, he asked in questions and on the forum? That sucks. I only saw the forum post. Alright. I think this is it. It's either the last level or just like a boss fight. Ah. Ah. That hurts me. Aha. I see. Okay, I thought we would go to the center island, but apparently we're doing a boss fight here. Well, I was right, there was a mummy boss fight, even though there were just mummy enemies. So where was Frankie? Like, we rescued Frankie, right? But we didn't have to fight him. I guess Frankie's too goody two-shoes to fight. Despite what video games want you to think about Frankenstein. Ow. Oh no! dark turn, this plea for help. Oh, is it getting faster? Yeah. Shit, he zigged. He knows how to zig. Just dumping bats. Get back in your sarcophagus. Please, help. Your only hope. Okay, now we leave, and now we go to the middle. Ah, fuck, it's a level. You know it's bad, but it's like... It's like, oh, I just want the game to end. Are we in a church? Well, the enemy is like a Dark Inquisitor, right? So is this like an evil cult? And they have Inquisitors? I'm confused. Are there any good non-Kirby games where someone turns into a tornado? I mean... I don't know, I'd have to think. My brain keeps telling me Kururin, but you're not really a tornado in that. But you do spin. Can you play as Dizzy Devil in Tiny Toons? I thought you got Hampton plucked. No, I guess you do get... Yeah, you do get Dizzy in Tiny Toons 1. Are any of the Tasmanias good? I don't know. I've never played the SNES one, which is apparently a racing game. I've only ever played the Genesis one, and I only played it as a kid, and I didn't like it. It was a... cousin had it? Man, Nintendo Power could, like, glaze up anything. That's what the kids are saying, right? Glaze. There's a game where you are a tornado. There you go. Finally, you can live the other side of Sonic 2006. Now I can be the tornado. Oh, this probably means there's switches. Oh, well, maybe not. I do love all these foreground item, like objects blocking my view. It's really fun. These are massive bookshelves. There's a Page Master SNES game, and I think I rented it. Does anyone know if that's any good? I know someone mentioned the Page Master earlier. Oh, the level keeps going. There we go. I love activating switches without knowing what it even opens. I'll just eventually I'll come across a path, I guess. Oh, probably this, because it had holes. You had the Game Boy one. It's a playable platformer. I kind of want to look at Pinocchio, because that game is really weird to me. Oh, really? Page Master? Well, Page Master was like a 90s thing. It got a lot of marketing because of, you know, it was a movie with Macaulay Culkin, who was like the hottest child actor at the time, you know? I think it had like a big cast. Like, I think all the books were famous people. But I couldn't remember who any of them are because I only watched this movie as a kid. But yeah, I remember the marketing blitz for Page Master being everywhere. Year one when that movie came out? Okay. When did that movie come out? Young, you like that movie? Yeah, I don't think it was bad. '94. Okay, so I have to find another switch. I should be killing enemies. They're the only thing I have to tell where I'm supposed to, where I have been, where I haven't been. Okay, do we think that was the switch? Yeah, I remember the toys and like the commercials and Happy Meals and all that shit for that movie. People were going ape shit. Alright, another switch needs to be found. I like when they give up and put the switch right next to the door. Oh man, dual organs. Yay, switches. I love switches. Especially because pushing the crates is not as straightforward as you think it is. If you saw, I kind of ran through that crate. Interesting. You know what always gets referenced, but I've never seen My Girl, which also has Macaulay Culkin. I've seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, though. Wait, that doesn't have Macaulay Culkin. What's the John Candy movie with Macaulay Culkin? Is that Uncle Buck? Yeah, Uncle Buck. Okay. We've got this. I mean, maybe there's a switch. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, get in the center. I didn't realize those were stairs. Sorry. I thought this was an altar. I didn't realize those were stairs. It is a good screen. Well done. All the vampires now will join you. I guess it's still in the third person. Who are these people? These are not the people we saved, except maybe the middle. For the final battle. They will help you open the door of the Grand Inquisitor's den. Alright, that was a level. Boss fight? Ah! Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, you got orbs back here. Okay, that does that. Okay, so I want to... Oh, come on. Confused. Alright, 9 other vampires. Where are you? I can do this. And stun lock him. I don't think I hit the fireballs back. What did I don't know. Am I supposed to hit him while he's trying to run away? Okay, I tried stun locking him. This is weird. I don't quite get it. Oh, I hit him. He made an animation. Okay. You just have to really time it, I guess. Yeah, you gotta get in really quickly, I guess. Oh, this sucks. I'm a crazy vampire. There we go. He's like, oh. The idea that Dracula can't, like, just tank a guy in a robe. At least this boss fight isn't bullshit, it's just boring. What? Did I win? Is there phase 2? Like a different... Yeah, whatever. He's dead. Fuck it. I think so. The grand conclusion. They showed up. They squatted up. They spent all the effort on that one screen with all the Draculas, and then it was just the dampest wet fart. That's it. Thank you, Planet Interactive. I want to know. Okay, that was that password. Oh shit, we got a loop 2? No? Yeah, this is loop 2. I don't have my bats, but I have the little things in the bottom left corner. Wow, this is loop 2, everyone. Who knew? Ignore all these jerks. Is the maze different? I think the maze might be different. There it is. Oh, there you go. I was hoping it would just take me to the end screen again. That was Dracula. He was not dead and loving it. Alright, I'm gonna keep streaming, but I think this is gonna be the last like full game playthrough we'll do. As the #1 Dracula Crazy Vampire fan, I'm happy you got to the end. I'm happy too. Alright, I'm gonna take a little stretchy and then we'll come back.